The information, products, and claims presented in this video and on any related websites or materials have not been evaluated by any official regulatory body. They are intended for informational and educational purposes only and are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your health or wellness routine.
All righty, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Life Reawakened show. We are here with Dawn Crystal today. Dawn, say hello so everyone can hear you.
Oh, I feel like I'm part of the family here, guys. Well, aloha. I gotta say my aloha. Aloha. Actually, I really genuinely live in Hawaii. I'm in Maui. So, guys, I love you, and I'm sending a big aloha because you know I think I think we all need the upbeat. I think we need to stay upbeat, and we have to stay at our high vibe. Okay, I'm talking about whatever happens in the world, we just need to keep our energy vibrating high, because really we could be, the change of our planet just by being us. So I want
Mm,
to say thank you. I'm grateful to be here, Gretchen, very early in the morning here, but I'm always, me, Gretchen. I,
I
I just, I'm just rearing ready to go here with you guys. You're my soul family, and I'm just so grateful for everybody who shows up and here with me. Share some good energy. Really. So,
yeah,
and we're back with telomere. We're back with our telomere. So back with our telomere breakthrough. And I don't have the right name in front of me. So if you want to say it, Gretchen, the way you have it on there.
yeah, it's beyond quantum
Yeah.
telomere regeneration. So I know a lot
Yes.
of you guys have joined. I would love to hear how it's going for you. Dawn is here today to really talk one-on-one with you guys, answer your questions, do mini healings. She is yours for the next hour. And also the program, the telomere program, excuse me, is open again. I just put the link in the chat so you can check it out. Along with the live group call bonus is back up. So that is March 1st, I think, or something like that. It's on the page. So that is up there. So you can check all that out as well. So somebody here says the program is amazing. Carmen, is that you? iPhone Carmen.
Hi, Carmen.
You, but yes, she says it's amazing. So guys, when Dawn was here a couple weeks ago in this program, and working with us. It was really Dawn's calls are always very powerful. I think that could have been the most powerful call that you've ever had with us, Dawn. It was, and
Well,
you had said that you feel like your energy has up leveled over the past couple months. And I think, I don't know if you guys were there or not, but I definitely felt it. I know a lot of the people on the
mhm.
call felt it. That was the feedback that we got. So we really wanted to bring you back, Dawn. So
Oh, you're so kind.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
well, I really feel like everything's kind of increasing. Of course, I'm very dedicated to my work and being a clear vessel to do this work. It takes a lot for me to keep my vibration. I have to keep raising my vibration. I don't have anybody or any beings, I call them, and any kind of beings helping me except the divine creator. So it's really about me being the vessel myself to do the work. And I have to say, I've spent a lot of downtime, Gretchen. When most people are with their families during the holidays, I spent most of the holidays just working and really just working and really upping my game. So I want to mention that, yeah, the energies every call that we do is always going to be a little different because that energy that I came in last time, which was not to say it's not going to be today. I think I've really grounded that in already. So I'm probably working on something else right now because there's always a change that's happening, planetary wise. So I think every call it just feels a little different.
Yeah.
But I also know before I start the call, I'm always shifting the energy of what's needed for the call. You know what I mean? Like I work, with myself, my divine God present self, with working with my soul, and we kind of shift and change the energies that what are needed. So it could feel always a little different. And it's all good because it's still powerful. It's just what we're needing right now because I work in the moment.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And we love that. And Nicole, I see your comment here, and I'm sorry I keep forgetting to, or I forgot to announce that every healer works differently on these Zoom calls. Some healers
Huh.
want video, some
Oh
healers
yeah.
ask for no video and Dawn does not use video
Well,
because she's up moving around when and you can kind of hear it in her voice as she's working with people.
I was just walking around, yeah. But I also want to mention it's 6 a.m. here. I'm just being honest. I mean, I don't know if anybody really want to see me right now.
So yes, so yeah, maybe just PJs Annette said. So yes, everybody is nobody is seeing the video, Nicole. I don't know if you can hear me. I saw you right. You're
But you know what I always say, my work is beyond time. I just want to mention this is really important. My energy is beyond time, space, dimensions, and realities. So really, it's all about receiving, and I like to say it is kind of, sometimes I show up on a video here and there, but I really want people to be here to receive their highest good, because we're working with divine source creator energies. So there's no distraction. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You're just here, receiving, and it's really a beautiful thing when we could really just kind of come into that energy of just being present.
Oh, I
So
love that.
yeah, so we're like I do appreciate that let us the healers. I mean, for me, I'm standing, so I really want to mention that I do stand the whole time. It doesn't look really too good on video.
Perfectly fine. All right, guys. So today
Okay.
we're really diving into, energy repairs for cellular youth code. And Dawn, this is anything. It's basically anti-aging, but not in just your typical like less
Oh
wrinkles.
yeah.
It's more like vitality, like health, all of those kind of things kind of go along with this. Is that right?
Well, I call this the fountain of life.
Mm.
Really, this whole program. I think because we've talked about this before, Gretchen, that all my programs, because I have done some anti-aging programs that work hand in hand with this, that are more on the physicality. Do you know what I mean? This
Yep.
is also physical too, but this is working deeper. This is working with your telomere, guys. Telomeres, those are like the end of the shoestrings at the end of your DNA. That I call the extra bits of the DNA at the end of your chromosomes. Okay, and they start shortening. That's our longevity, guys. This is what starts shortening even before we're born sometimes because of our hereditary and our whatever our hereditary what we're born into. So today we're talking about the caps. Okay, they get shorter of your DNA. So basically, what I'm here to do is to try to prevent. What I want to do is repair. I want to get them back to your longevity. I don't know about you guys. I want to live a long. I want to live a long life, Gretchen, but I want to live a long, healthy life. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Like, you can
Different.
have all the money in the world, but if you guys ain't healthy and you're not living a long, productive, healthy life, then what's the point? So this program is really about energy repair, reversing any damage, and really reversing any damage to your telomeres, guys, and also increasing your longevity of your life. So, um, this is like really upgrading your blueprint, okay, your divine blueprint, guys. So, um, I'm very proud of this because even people in my remotes are feeling it. I've been running the remotes. The remote starts the day you get the program. And what's the length of the remote that we're still offering? So I know because I know we were offering. I forgot what it was before. Was it 60?
Days, I think, but let me just double
Yeah,
check.
let's just make sure. Yeah, because the remotes is what you're going to get with this, and it's really powerful.
Yeah, it's 60 days.
Yeah, 60 days. And I mean, my remotes are really powerful. So you're going to be in this high vibe energy. Really, the energy is going to work on you in so many different levels. But I like the 60 days because it gives your body time. It's not me about jolting you guys and bringing all this high vibrant energy. It's about you guys integrating, because you know what, I'm not one to do that. I want to make sure that you can sustain it. Okay. I want to make sure that you can actually keep it, retain it, not just being a feel good energy for a while and it goes away. I want you to become your true. What I'm here to do is help you live the long, healthy life that you deserve, no matter what you've done to your body up until now, but I have so many programs to help you on so many different levels, but this one is really about longevity as well. And this is really going to help upgrade you on so many different levels. And reversing damage is the main thing as well. Um, like I said, it's all in our DNA, okay, guys, and our chromosomes. So, if we could reverse the aging and actually lengthen our telomeres, I mean, oh my God, that's like I didn't come out with this till now. So this is something that I had to work on, and really step into being okay to do this, and my soul knows I can do this because we're doing it. And that's kind of how I come up with these programs, is I'm guided to do this when it's time. Okay. So I'm all about longevity, guys. I'm all about really helping you step into your power and your light and really align to your soul's, I'd like to call it your soul's mission. in this lifetime. A lot of people, kind of know what they do, and some of you guys are good at certain things, like if you're a healer. But I could tell you, even me being a healer, my energy is always changing. So, I could go into something else too. I'm always open to not getting caught into putting a label on myself. You know what I'm saying, Gretchen? Like
Yes,
I'm
very
open to the infinite. Whatever, whatever it is, as long as no, it's good, right? So
yep.
we gotta be healthy in our bodies, guys. In order to really bring in our soul's mission, okay, in this lifetime. So I'm talking kind of deep with some of you guys right now because I know there's a lot of people here on the call that are really been on their path for a long time, and you know, I'm here to just tell you that I'm going to work with the physicality of you as well. I'm not going to leave that out and just do these high vibrational, um, you know, energy, whatever we do, energy activation. Sorry, I'm Gretchen, we're a little early here. I want to make sure that your body is on board with you guys, okay? And we need to keep our bodies healthy, right? You understand what I'm saying, Gretchen? It's body, mind, and spirit, you know?
Totally, totally, totally.
Yeah, yeah,
Very good. Well, let's experience it in action. Are you ready to talk to people?
yeah. I'm standing and I'm ready, guys.
All right, very good. Okay, so first in line, and I know I'm gonna say your name wrong, but it's Shamia. So you should be able to unmute.
Um, Hi Don and Gretchen, how are you?
Hello, how are you? How do you say your name?
So you did say it correctly, Shamya.
Well, welcome. It's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What brings you here, is Shimia, right?
Yes,
Welcome. Where are you from?
Virginia.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Well, I bet you it's a little chilly, huh? Over there.
Yes, yes,
All right,
indeed.
gonna send you some nice Hawaiian sunshine over there.
Oh,
So
thank
Shamia,
you.
hey Shamia, welcome to the call. I think this our first time talking,
I
or is it we talked
talking,
before?
yes, but I have several of your programs, Don.
Oh, bless your heart. Well, thank you for being part of the myself family here. And what's happened? We're working on telomeres. I don't know if you're on the last call, but I love these Q&A calls because I just kind of go in and see what's happening with you and tune in. But I want to mention one to everybody here, including everybody. If I don't get to work with everybody, you can always tune into the activations, everybody, and just say yes and receive them. Even if your situation is not quite the same, it could be similar. Okay. So everybody's knows that they can always receive the energy no matter who I'm working with. Okay, so Shamia, what's happening with you? You sound kind of youthful. I said you sound kind of young to me. So, what's happening? What's going on with you, physical wise and stuff? How's
So
your life?
yes, I mean I'm generally healthy, but I have tremors in the jaw, hands, and legs.
Oh, hmm. Tremors in it. How long has that been going on?
Since I'm thinking 2020, soon after COVID.
Yeah. Any traumas in your life in this lifetime?
Oh yeah.
Any trauma? Yeah, because there's trauma.
Uh,
Let me ask you this, because I pick up on trauma right away. But let me ask you, any physical trauma?
I don't think so. I mean, I have not been in any accidents or
Oh, perfect. Well, let's
yeah,
bless you on that one. Okay. We'll keep it that way. But I'm just talking about, was it more verbal trauma?
yeah, emotional, verbal,
Yeah.
yeah.
And how many years of your childhood did that go on for?
Um, Not so much in the childhood, but in my marriage.
You're not married still, are you?
We are separated, but I have not
Okay.
been, yeah. So I have not divorced because of my son.
Oh, that's so hard. Okay, let me ask you this: and I'm not going to get too personal because, like I said, I want to keep the energy moving for you. But how old is your son?
He's 19.
Okay, so your son's almost an adult. I do soul readings, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so if I speak anything that comes through me, it's just for your highest good, but whatever you do with it is your free will, okay?
Of course.
Okay, so your soul is telling you it's time to break that bond, okay? It's soon because he's still draining you from afar. Are you aware of that?
My son is training me, or my.
No, your ex.
I see. I do know. It's just that it has been tough for my son, so that's why
Well,
he.
yeah, you got to think about your soul path. Remember, I was just kind of mentioning about being aligned to your soul's mission and
Mm,
being aligned to your soul because there's more to you than being a mom. You're a beautiful mom and you raised a 19-year-old son that's almost an adult, actually pretty close to it. But it's for your life, you know. It's like you still have to kind of deal with the old past, and it's almost like your soul's trying to get you into the future, into a whole new reality, you know.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
it's like, but you deserve it. It's like a part of your being is not feeling that you deserve to cross over that threshold on a very deep level. That's why I was trying to figure out if you had how your upbringing was, you know.
Mm,
But
yeah,
yeah, because there's a lot of frustration with you. Was he kind of narcissistic or a little bit?
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
yeah, I can sense that. So what I want to do is just yeah, and you got a lot of tension. So let me just help bring in light. I want to kind of help you with some longevity here. Do you mind about that? But
No,
we
not
want
at
you to
all.
feel
Please
good.
do.
Yeah, because you're young. I mean, you're what are you like in your 40s?
Oh no, I turned 50.
Well, you're a youngster in your energy. Well, let's get you up to where you're supposed to be, okay? Because you sound very young to me, you know?
Thank you.
That's a compliment. Okay. All right. So, Shimeon, let me ask you a question because everybody's different. I'm bringing energy to you now. Are you sensitive to it or not? I'm starting the
Actually,
energy.
no, I don't feel energy.
Yeah. So there's somewhere you kind of shut down. How many years of marriage were you in?
I would say almost 20 years.
Mm. Okay. There's a part of you somewhere shut down. We
Yeah,
do need to
yeah.
we do need to bring you back to life. The only reason why I ask you that kind of strange question is because I did that when I was younger. My trauma was younger. I shut my whole body down. I didn't feel, you know, it was like we have to come alive so we can feel the divine, you know. So I'm gonna slowly do it. Nothing forced. We kind of need to bring you back. Is that okay, Shimmy? And
Yes,
I bet you
yes,
there's other
yes.
people on the call here who numb themselves out to survive, and that's kind of like what you did with your ex. That's soon to be ex. Your soul says, you know. Um, but you know, just kind of do what you need to do to know that your soul's wishes is to move on. So you know, you could actually bring in a soul partner. You know, not a marriage, but just a soul partner, which you've never had before. You know.
I know. I mean, I would like to share my life with somebody. It's just that
Yeah.
he was not the one.
Well, of
He,
course not. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's a learning situation, but also it's a lot of karmic energy that you brought in with him in
Hmm.
this lifetime to clear. So you've done the job of clearing it. Now you just need to part on the contract part, okay? But that's
Yes.
when all I can do is give you a reading, my dear, and you have to follow through whatever, you know,
Of
you have
course.
you have free will, right?
Yes. Thank you, Don. Yes, I understand.
Much love to you. I know it could be a little harsh when we hear those things, but you know what? I was married before and I did that, and this is where I became the healer. After I was married twice, actually, believe it or not, and after the second marriage, changed my world, even though it was hard. Do you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's why I have a lot of compassion because I had to go through some really hard steps to get to where I'm at now. You know,
Mm,
and I
yeah.
went through homelessness, everything. Okay, so let's get into some clearing. You ready, Shimia? I'm going to bring in
Yes,
light,
I
even if you
am.
don't feel it, because I can tell you other people here are going to feel it. So I want to kind of just reactivate your heart. So, you know, it may not hit you over the head today, but you know, give it a little time, give it about a week, your soul says, and then, you know, reach out, let us know how you're doing because it's like almost like putting your feet back into the divine water. You know, it's almost like we don't want to throw you in a cold water, a bed of like a pool, you know? We
Okay.
want you to kind of ease into it because you've been shut down for so long. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, so let's try to bring you back. You ready?
Yes, I do.
All right, now work on your jaw. Is it the right side or the left side?
Actually, it's like everywhere.
Okay, so it's tension. Okay, we
Yeah.
got you. All right, girl, let's just receive it and trust. Okay, trust that you are receiving this even if you don't feel. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, because I'm bringing energy in anyway from when I was talking to you, but let's just make it deeper. So I'm gonna open that channel up between you and the divine creator. When I do those little hiccups, I'm really working the energy up to the divine. So let's do that now. Gonna clear some trapped emotions, okay, my dear?
Okay.
So we get clear off, give you a little space to breathe. Updating your inner child's records, going into your heart space with your inner child so they know who they really are versus what they went through 20 years. Because, you know, your childhood wasn't bad, right?
No, it wasn't at all.
So, you know, but the good thing is, you know what love is from your mom, right?
Yes, I do.
yeah, so that's a blessing. At least you had that. So we're going to go back to your inner child because it's almost like you went through a whirlwind and kind of things got kind of not messed up, but just kind of shuffled around a little bit. We want them to remember who they are. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a process, but it's just remembering. So let's go ahead and upgrade you right now. Nothing forced, only loving. Just kind of waking your inner child up, okay?
Okay.
Kind of like they're asleep. Working on the jaw as well. Especially if you have TMJ. I had TMJ for years because of the tension. I get that. Getting your energy moving again. Bringing in more light. Cutting off, clearing this energy off your first energy center of whoever it's somebody taking your energy. I won't get into that. I'm going to clear it, okay?
Okay.
We're just going to clear it. Bringing more light to your feet, to planet Earth. More of your childlike energy coming back to you that you used to know years ago. Your creativity as well. Any lengthening, just making sure your telomeres didn't prematurely shorten for any reason because of the stress. I imagine there's other people on the call who went through years of stress. So this is for you as well. Sometimes we just need to it's almost like we need to reset, reset. Because that's what happens when you're in a long period of time of being in stress. Our bodies need to be resetted. Shimia, let me ask you just at a very subtle level. Are you aware of maybe some expansion starting to happen within you?
Actually,
Just
I feel
huh?
quite cool and yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
I'm just
like cool everywhere in my body.
okay, good. Well, there's a lot of energy moving, and everybody's going to have a different sensation, but I just wanted to make sure because I cleared a lot of trapped emotions out of your lower stomach, okay?
Okay.
Opening up the central channel for you so you could bring in more light. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on the jaw. Bring the energy back down to your feet. Okay, Shamia, just take a deep breath. And again, I know you're not really feeling, but we're awakening you and your inner child. Kind of just bringing them back to like I said, resetting them, but also showing them who they are. You know what I mean? To empower them. You know what I mean?
Yes, thank you, Dawn. Really.
Because yeah, no, I mean let us know how you do because I have people who don't really feel so much always on the call, but they do start feeling something gradually happening within 2 to 3 days after the calls. Okay, if I worked with people, I do whatever it is in the past. So just kind of be aware of how you're feeling because this is kind of like a reset, but it's kind of like just showing your inner child, kind of waking them up, like knock knock, we got to wake up now. This is over. This is where you're at now. You're not living with him, right? You're just kind of still got the paperwork, right? Is that
Yes,
pretty much it?
exactly, Dawn. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, that's a good thing for you. So when you're ready, your soul says before, hopefully, whenever you're ready, that you'll just kind of sign the contract and end it, so you can actually move on, and the universe can start bringing someone new in your life that would be more soul connected. Okay.
Okay, Don, thank you so much. I really
Much love.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being here, Shamian. I'm so glad to work with you and meet you. Okay.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Gretchen. Thank you for picking me.
Thanks for being here. And looks like you helped Leanne too. So by
Yeah.
being,
Great.
thank you for that.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Shamia. Bless
Thanks.
you. Bless you, my dear.
Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Common story for a lot of people, and I think she helped other people too. And unfortunately, Gretchen, not everybody does feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's
But
just the way it is.
thank-
Especially if you've had long years of trauma,
yeah,
abuse. It does happen to a lot of people because we do shut down.
totally. But it did seem like she felt that. I mean,
Hmm.
she felt the cold, which is amazing. So
Yeah. Well, it was energy flowing through her, and I gave her space to breathe, really, because she was really very contracted.
yeah. Dawn,
Okay,
I'll
somebody else felt like it. Yeah, I saw that.
do so. Very good. Okay, so there is a question here. So someone is asking if you have falls, like if you fall, can that even lessen the telomeres more?
Well, all I know is what I work with the DNA every day. I don't know if a fall exactly is going to shorten your telomeres, but I definitely know that trauma can. So, physical trauma, any kind of trauma, everything kind of adds to our longevity of our life. So that's why I'm always about, and I'm really, really known for anti-aging, even though I do have a gift of doing other things,
Yeah,
it is one of my things that I'm really good at.
totally, totally.
So I would say, anything we could do to, hey, to live a long, I'm talking not just living a long life. I'm talking about living a long, healthy life, guys. Okay. Otherwise, you could be a high spiritual being, and there's a lot of healers out there that aren't really healthy. And I can tell you something. I'm one that really walks my talk. I've never been hospitalized one day in my life. You know that, Gretchen? Knock on
Wow.
wood. Okay, I never, not once. And the reason is because I've always known how to work with the body, even before I was really a healer. But I'm really good at it now because I've had a lot of years to really work on myself. And I really know how to anti-age. Because it's not about me being, with the energy. Even for a healer, you have to have a healthy vessel in order to do the work, right?
Totally.
So I live it. So I'm here just sharing it with you guys what I know. But I'm always bringing in source creator energy. I don't bring any energies that are not the purest from the divine. That's why I don't have I don't have a modality, guys. I just talk about God creator, God source creator, whatever your belief system of the divine. That's what we work with here. Okay, that's what I
Mhm.
bring anyway.
Yeah, I love that. Very, very good.
Yeah, very pure.
Alrighty. So next in line is Sarah. Sarah, you should be able to unmute now.
Hi, Don and Gretchen. Sorry about that. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Sarah.
Yeah.
Hi, it's great to talk to you both. I'm
Hi,
just
Sarah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Don. I really love your work, Don. We've spoken a few times. It's been really
Bless
helpful.
you.
Thank
Well,
you.
you sound familiar. How long ago have we talked? Anyway, I'm just curious.
We had a private session last week, and it really was
Oh
really
gosh.
beneficial
Okay.
for me.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry if I'm sorry, Sarah, if I'm rude. I don't mean to be rude. It's just I honestly, when I tell people like I work with somebody, sorry, I just worked with you, God. I'm sorry, but when I'm serious. When I work with somebody, Sarah, and I think I told you that before, I kind of move on. Like people will,
Yes.
I don't hold into the energy, because it actually slows my energy down. So I move on. So
Of
that's what I do.
course.
I worked with you. So what, Sarah? What do you want? A boost or something, or an energy clearing? Because I think, if anything, I could, add to what we did last week.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I'm getting some pain in the right side. Well, actually, both sides of my chest.
Oh,
Um,
really? Okay.
I wonder if partly it's mold, but partly I wonder if it's some kind of energetic, emotional
Yeah,
heaviness. Yeah.
it is. It is. And I
Mhm.
think a lot of times, once I work with people, sometimes it can bring up some different levels. We're always changing, us as a divine being that we are, and it's all about raising our frequency and aligning to our soul's mission, especially if you work with me. So I think we cleared quite a bit of, if I remember somewhat now, since you mentioned I worked with you. Sorry that it tells you how fast I forget. But Sarah, we did clear some trauma, on you, right?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, so there's might be a little residue left from that, or some trapped emotions that are coming up underneath it. So what I'll do is I'll just do some nice clearing on you today, and of course we're working with telomeres. Okay, so no, I didn't do that with you on the call. So I think you'd like a little work on your telomeres, right?
Yeah, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
Okay, why not, right?
Thank you, Dawn.
Yeah, okay. I mean, all right, so let's just see what's happening with you, Sarah. Glad you're back. Thank you so much. And let's just see what's happening for today. I work in the moment, so you know, I don't work in the past or future. I work right now with you now and see what your soul needs. So you ready?
Ready. Thank you.
All right, my dear, receive some energy here because I kind of already know where to go with you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do have some leftover energy, just a lot of sadness and grief coming out of your chest. So I'm going to start clearing that, okay? You might start crying. I don't know. We'll see what happens here, but you got a lot of grief coming up. So bringing in some love and light to your inner child. So there's nothing. I always try to be loving, especially when we've been through a lot of trauma in our life. I want your inner child to know that they're safe, okay?
Okay.
But your inner child already knows that I've been through a lot of trauma myself.
Yep.
And you'll get through it. You're doing it. You're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's starting to come out, so we'll just let it come up. Comes up in like waves sometimes, or kind of stored somewhere in your body that just comes up. So you know, a lot of it'll move on its own, but I'm just gonna move it out. You could probably start feeling it right now.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just coming up and out. Okay, it's how's that? I just almost lost you there. Can you hear me? Okay, I almost lost you.
Yep.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Make sure you're okay. Well, I make sure you're here with me because I almost lost you there for a minute. Okay, hold on. I'm moving around. Didn't I tell you guys I move around? Okay, so I almost dropped the phone here. Okay. All right. Okay, you see that there's a little bit of expansion happening starting in your chest. It's loosening up. Just
Yeah, I
years
can
and
feel
years
it
of grief. Years, but there's anger there too. So we got the grief, we got the anger. So we're gonna let it come up. I'm gonna go and lengthen your telomeres because they are a little shorter.
Okay.
So let that kind of happen right now. You want to live a long, healthy life, don't you?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, because you'll get through this trauma. There's more to you than that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna work on that right now. Well, now that's really nice. Just a big clump of like old energy just kind of released out of your lungs. So I don't know if you could feel that.
I can feel that. Yeah.
Oh God, it's like almost like you can breathe. But you know, it would have left. I want you to know one thing, Sarah, so you know that you don't, it would have left on its own eventually, okay? I just kind of helped it along. I just want you to know that, okay?
Okay.
I just like to make it easier. More light's coming in. Let it come into your feet. More of you. This is really nice to do this session right now. I'm glad that you got picked because this is like kind of like just like a nice integration,
Yeah.
because we cleared out a lot during the session. So this is great right now. Can you feel a little bit more life force going even into your feet? You're feeling a little taller. Shoulders, neck, shoulders drop. Spine straight. Just lengthened your DNA. Just kind of did the telomeres.
Okay.
They stopped shortening. It's like a cellular renewal for you. Okay, how's that feeling, Sarah? That is a really nice, I like to call it activation.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel much lighter. I feel much lighter in my chest and much lighter in my spirit.
Yeah, you just had you just had like a whole load come up. That's kind of
Mhm.
normal. When you start really, I call it bulldozing our stuff because
Mhm.
you've had a lot like me, and
Mhm.
sometimes a big bulldoze comes up, and it's like, oh, we just need to kind of boost it out.
Mm.
So,
Yeah. Mm.
so if you do, Gretchen will be reposting this replay. If you ever have any more come up, you can always go back to the recording here.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah,
Long as it's
that's
posted,
wonderful.
because that
Mhm.
can help you. I'm not saying that you're going to have that much come up again. I feel like we just got a big mound of it out right now. It'll be more
Mm.
manageable for you, but just in case, you can always do that. Okay, Sarah?
Thank you. I really appreciate it, Dawn. Thank you. And Gretchen
Yeah,
too. Thank
blessings.
you.
So I can hear in your voice, you're definitely lightened up a lot. So I'm glad that Gretchen picked you.
Thank you so much. I
So
appreciate you
Yeah,
both.
thank you.
yeah. Thanks, Sarah, and so nice to work with you and meet you.
Thank you. Lovely to talk to you
Aw,
again, Dawn.
have a blessed day. You too.
Very good. Love that. Uh,
Yeah. It just tells you me. I just kind of like move on. I forget who I work with sometimes. Gretchen. I just do the session and move on. That's just kind of how my energy is these days.
yeah.
I forget. I really do, because otherwise, if I stand in the energy, I just it's not good for me either.
Yeah, totally. So I'm just reading some of these comments here. So somebody said, "Holy cow, my hands feel so heavy." Natasha said, "A strange feeling in my chest after that. Something flew off really weird." Oh, that's
Yeah.
it.
Well, yeah. I can tell you, if it's something that's there for a while and it's not really serving you and it's not serving your highest good, it's going to leave. Okay.
Yeah. And Linda said, "Wow, a little dizzy." Andrea said, "Wow, that was amazing. Thank you. Very,
Yeah.
very love it." Good
Yeah.
stuff. All
Yeah,
right.
it's
Go ahead.
we're doing a lot of DNA work here today. Even when you guys tune into these calls or who I'm working with, even if it's not exactly for you, but I'm also linked in their telomere, so it's still good to tune in.
Totally, totally.
Yeah.
So somebody here, I think Jennifer's, somebody asked, how you unmute. You unmute, an unmute button will pop up when I call you. So you'll see it then. All right. So next up, Shamia, who you worked with earlier. I feel lighter in the back of my heart.
Oh,
Very good.
oh, great. Well, I worked with your inner child, Shamia, and they just needed to really start remembering who they are, but they also need to feel the love from the divine.
Aw,
That's within you, Shamia.
very good.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Next up is Natasha. Natasha, you are up next.
Hi, Natasha.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can, yes, welcome.
Okay, great. Yeah, that was me that had that weird sensation in my chest just now. So I'm
Oh,
glad that
cool.
you called me. Is there something going on in that area with grief or?
I don't know. We could check. Natasha, have we spoke before in the past? This is Dawn.
Yeah, a couple of months ago, I think.
Oh, welcome back. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
you felt it from the other caller, something in your chest. So,
Yeah.
any periods with you in the past of anything that was happening? Any
Well,
trauma?
yeah, I mean, trauma and grief,
Oh, well, there you go.
sadness, but I mean, that I've never felt anything like that before. It was just
Well,
very
well,
strange.
okay, strange, but let me ask you this: did it lift out?
It was like light, like it wasn't scary.
Yeah.
It was just unusual. It felt
Well,
like
of
something
course.
like a bird just flew out of my chest or
Well, that's
something.
beautiful.
It was
That's
very
called
weird.
that's called well, you're opening up to your divineness, and it's the divine coming in to support you. So
Okay.
just
I
be
still
okay with
feel it.
that. Well, great. Well, we're gonna go ahead and see what's happening there, but it's a good thing, your soul says.
Okay, great. Thank you. I was
We're,
just
not, well, of course, if you're not used to it, I mean, of course, it could be kind of weird when you had something there maybe for a while, and it could be some grief, it could be some sad. I'll check, and
okay, thank you so much.
something's
I
ready
really
to.
appreciate it.
Oh, of course, but I'd like to hear your because you're just kind of opening up. The thing is, everybody goes through this period, and it's like kind of weird, like you're not used to feeling that. You know what I mean? It could be a little weird, right?
Yeah, usually
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of numbness, but I've done a lot of energy. I've never
Mhm.
experienced anything like that
Well, we're
before.
working with the divine creator energy, and I'm known as a mover and shaker. Okay, so what I'm saying is that people who like me are ones that really want to move and move on to the
Okay.
whatever it is, whatever your calling is. So a lot of people like my work because I don't really bring any fluff. So when you're ready to release, divineness will come in and assist you. So it's like a gift that you get. But it also, once it leaves, even if it feels a little weird, um,
Yeah.
you start feeling more expanded, you know,
Okay, that sounds
and more
great. That's what
lighter.
I'm
So and
aiming for.
healthier. Okay. All right. Let me,
Okay.
Natasha. Let me just bring in some light. You've worked with me before, right?
Yes, I'm just gonna
Okay.
sit
Well,
down so I can receive
yeah.
more.
Relax. It's all.
I
It's
feel
all for
like
your high. It's for
I
your
need to
highest good. Because
ground or something.
well, your inner child got a little rattled from that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was very strange,
Well,
but
because
good though.
your inner child doesn't realize it's really them. Does it make sense?
Yes,
We
it
need to
does.
show them that we need to kind of update your inner child a little bit to realize that you're more than just your body. You know,
Okay.
we're all divine beings. You know, but it's
Yes.
okay. We're kind of slowly doing it for you because you're kind of awakening. And it's, I remember when I first awakened many moons ago, it was weird for me to feel this energy work, I have to
Yes.
admit, I remember that because I didn't have any energy people around me. So when I started really awakening up like you are, it was a weird sensation. Weird, no support.
Yeah.
I was just weird. So for you, we're just going to ease it for you, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
So I have a lot of compassion where you're at, okay? All right, just receive. This is your highest good. So your inner child here's it's for your highest good, okay?
Okay, sure.
So let's see. You had a lot of grief, so we'll just kind of clear a little bit more. So just let it come up and out. You might get dizzy for a minute, so just stay seated, okay?
Okay, thank you.
How many years of trauma did you go through? Just curious.
Um, Probably my whole life to a varying
Okay.
degree, and especially over the last few years.
Okay, so there's a lot there. So you probably had just some stuff come up with hers that was related. And I can tell you right now, you did. A lot of heavy grief. So let's just kind of move out whatever's ready right now, okay? And we're going to lengthen your telomeres, okay?
Thank you very much.
Because, we got to live a long, healthy life, right? We'll do a little DNA upgrade. I call it a DNA upgrade. Kind of helping your inner child right now relax.
Okay.
Now they're getting it. Can you feel that starting to ease a little bit?
Yeah, I feel much more calm now.
Yeah. Well, they were just kind of riled up a little bit, like what happened there?
It was very
That was
quick
weird.
and
Yeah, it was.
unusual.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's when things are ready to leave. Sometimes they do come up like a band-aid. It's almost like ripping a band-aid off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was the first 2 callers. I
Okay.
resonated
Yeah.
with them, and I guess it just clicked,
Yeah.
so
Well,
perfect
that's okay.
timing.
It's beautiful. You're getting a beautiful gift from the divine. This is actually a gift. Okay.
Yes,
So you're
thank you.
getting it from the divine and through me. So just enjoy it because Gretchen picked you, and there's no coincidence.
Yeah,
So I'm just kind of moving out a little bit, whatever's left there, okay? That's ready to leave today because I'm working in the moment.
okay.
So I should be feeling a lot more ease.
Yes, it does.
Grounding, yeah, and we're grounding in a little more of your energy to your feet so you don't feel wobbly.
Okay,
I'm going to do a little DNA upgrade, but first I need to stabilize you.
thank you.
Very nice. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, I'm doing a little DNA upgrade with your telomeres because other people on the call are going to receive this too. Since we're working on telomeres and we're longevity here. So I'm going to repair if I see anything. Call it this the fountain of youth. There it goes. Oh, Natasha, you received that like you drank it up. Take a deep breath.
I feel it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I love it.
I
It's just beautiful. Yeah.
I almost feel like I wanna cry, but not sad tears. It's very
Joys. Yeah.
strange.
No, it's beautiful. If you look at your face in the mirror right now, I bet you have a smile on your face. Your soul is very happy that you're doing this work and your soul is coming home in your body. Are you okay with your soul being in your body? That's like the fountain of youth right there. You know, bringing our
I
high, our part of our being, our body, mind, and spirit together. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I that's what I've been working on,
Well,
like, just
beautiful.
through Reiki, other energy work, but, I mean, this
Yeah.
I've never felt like this before. I guess it was really ready to go, so it was synchronicity. Thank you,
Oh,
Gretchen, for picking me.
definitely.
Thank you, Dawn. Thank you.
Yeah,
Wow.
but feel this energy. Let me just ease that just for a minute with you because it's a joy. Don't overlook that moment of joy. Like it's
Okay.
like a recon. What I did was reconnect you to your true self. It's a beautiful gift that you're receiving right now, and we don't want to overlook that. Okay, hold on. It's a gift. How's that?
It's just beautiful. My
Yeah.
chest feels normal again, but more open,
Mhm.
like, all of what
Yeah.
it was just so strange what happened.
It's
So whatever
strange.
left is gone,
Strange. It's
like,
strange,
totally
but
gone.
it's bringing you back into who you really are in alignment, and
Yeah.
kind of clearing off the story off you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
clearing the
well, that's what
story
I
of what
feel
you.
like.
Well,
I
of course.
feel I feel
Yeah.
more whole now, and it feels like that
Beautiful.
part that left is totally gone now,
Mm.
which is amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, and I worked on your telomeres too, so you got a good DNA upgrade too. Well, Natasha, thank you for just allowing and trusting in your divineness and the divine creator coming in to assist you today, and really knowing on all levels that this is what you're ready for. Because I won't do the work with somebody, Natasha, unless you're ready. Does that make sense?
Well, yes, and I even felt guided to listen today.
Wow, there you
So it was like
go. Yeah.
I got a nudge to listen, so thank you so much. I
Yeah.
greatly appreciate it, and I feel forever changed. Like,
Wow.
that was amazing. Thank you.
Praise God. I love you. I just love God. I love the divineness that works through our calls. All I can say is I'm just a vessel here, and I when I hear this, it really it fuels me to do what I do. Does that make sense? And thank you for being you,
Yeah,
Natasha, following your path. So just to
thank you.
let this settle. Say, try not to overthink this right now. Just be in gratitude of the divine and what you're ready for, even though it was weird. Okay, but just
Oh,
know that
that
it's a
part went. Now it's just, it feels warm in my heart center and just really expanded.
okay.
I feel so great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Beautiful. Oh, Natasha, thank you so much for being here.
Thank-
Bless you and enjoy it and enjoy your gift. Okay.
Awesome. Very good. That's
Awesome.
powerful.
Mhm. Very
Yeah,
beautiful.
good stuff. Uh,
Ah,
So, guys, I'm going to put the link here. We'll take another caller after I do this,
yeah.
but it's lifereawaken.com/Dawn25. And also, I wanted to let you know there are a couple and just a couple one-on-one sessions available. When you go to check out, you can add that on to this program, but there's only a couple. So, if you want one, please jump in and grab that quickly so you don't miss out. All right. Next up is Mary.
All right, Mary.
Mary, you can unmute. There you are.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hi. Um, good
Aloha,
afternoon.
Mary.
Good afternoon from the UK.
Oh, I love it. How's it going over there in the UK, Mary?
Terrible. Cold weather.
Well, all right, we're gonna bring some
The
Hawaiian
weather's awful.
sunshine here. Okay, I'm gonna send some Hawaiian sunshine to you right now from Maui.
Thank you so much.
Oh, how you doing, my sweetheart? Mary, have we spoke
I'm
before? Or is this our first
terrible.
time?
I've been
Oh, come
doing
on.
badly.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah.
I'm suffering from sciatica right now. I had a car crash in 2020, and my
Wait. Can
back's
you
been.
back up, Mary? Mary, back up because I couldn't hear all that. You had
Oh,
what in
so
2020?
in 2020 I had a car crash, and my
Oh, I'm
back's
sorry.
been bad since then. I've had sciatica from it, and I'm suffering from sciatica.
Oh, that's hard. Yeah.
Every night when I go to bed, I'm in agony. It is
Oh, I'm
so
so
bad.
sorry.
I
Oh,
I suffer Christmas just before Christmas time. I came down with this bad flu that's going around. This flu that is really vicious.
Yeah, it's going on. It is going. How are you feeling? Is it still going on for you? A fever or no?
I was I was hospitalized
Oh.
for 5 days. I was pretty bad because I had
Yeah.
COPD and asthma, and it affected my lungs that bad.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was like it was serious. I mean, obviously, I was literally fighting for my life.
I'm so sorry. Well, we're going to try to help you. Do you feel energy work or no?
I love energy work.
Do you feel it? Do you normally feel it?
I normally feel it. Yes.
Okay, because I'm gonna do well, we need to reset you today. Your soul is telling me right now. You know, you've gone through a lot of things happening, you know?
Yes.
It's like your body needs a reset, you know?
It does.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll do our best here to do what I can do in this short period, okay? But
thank you.
You know, we are working with telomeres, and I know that maybe the way you've been feeling is, but I want you to feel good in your body, okay? You know, to live a long, healthy life, you know? But like I told you before, I was mentioning at the beginning of the call, we have to feel good in our body, right? So, you know, I'm all about meeting you where you're at right now, being realistic, because if you don't feel good in your body, you know, it's important, you know?
Yes.
I mean, I actually think it's the most important, to be truthful. Okay, even if you're doing all the spiritual work, you know. Okay, so Mary, all right, have I done any work on you in the past? Just curious, because I forgot.
No, you haven't. This is the first time.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. Okay,
and it was
so
through my daughter Marie that
bless you.
actually
Okay.
had recommended you to me.
Oh, well, thank you.
Because she thinks I do need help.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do what I can right now, as much as I can during this short period of time. So you ready to receive some energy?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let me clear some energy that's blocking you at the top of your head for some reason. So tell me if you feel that release. We need to get the divine flowing through you. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So there's energy coming in now. I just want to see how sensitive you are.
I feel a warmth.
Okay, good. Let's just let it come in more. So I'm working on your spine right now. She's kind of contracted. You have an accident or something?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I gotta realign your spine here for a minute. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do as best as I can right now, okay? How's that feeling?
I feel a lovely warmth going down my spine.
Stretching your vertebrae. Wow. Okay, we're gonna let that release.
Yes.
Shoulders up. Yeah, your shoulders just like, I don't know, they kind of went up. Your spine straightened out.
Yeah.
You feel that? Wow.
I do. I do actually.
Woo! That's a lot of energy coming through your spine. Okay, let's just keep it going. I'm actually I like to call myself an energetic chiropractor. So that's actually what I really am. I could do that too. So let's just release. Well, you're really straightening up now. You might feel a little weird for a little bit because, you know, you've been out of balance. So I'm bringing you back into balance, you know?
Thank you.
So just receive this. Loosening up your back as well. Because it's kind of tight. Oh, that's really nice right there. Wow, that was a good shift. I don't know if you felt that, but it's a good shift. You just went back into alignment. Yeah,
I am feeling it.
Yeah, great. Okay, going into your lungs and stuff too. A lot of grief as well. A lot of energy coming up and out. Just you might get dizzy here for just a few minutes. Oh gosh, wow, a lot of energy coming up. Is it starting to get a little lighter in your chest?
I do. Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I could see the expansion in your lungs and stuff where you could actually start breathing deeper. I'm just clearing up a lot of trapped emotions. You know, you've been in pain for a long time, you know?
I have.
So we gotta clear some of these trapped emotions here. Of course, we're going to work on your telomeres, do a nice little upgrade for you here, because you know what? We're working with telomere lengthening. We're working on upgrading ourselves today, repairing. Working on many levels of you right now. So I'm going to do a little catch up here. Take a deep breath, Mary, and tell me how you're starting to feel.
Yeah. I feel great. Absolutely great.
Wow. Well,
do.
that's a,
I felt a warmth all over my body from head to toe.
yeah.
To be
Well, I just
honest.
grounded in. I grounded more of your soul and your light in your body as well.
Yeah.
You know, you needed to be reset, is what you really needed, because you went through all this trauma, and it just seemed like your body just needed to be resetted back. You know what I mean? It's like almost like turning the dial back to health. You know?
Yeah, and it just triggered a lot of anxiety. I was
Right now?
pretty bad.
Is it still coming up, the anxiety?
No, I feel more calmer now.
Yeah, it's kind of eased now, and you got flow going through your legs that you didn't
Yeah.
have before, because your spine. Well, I did a nice adjustment on your spine.
Yeah.
In your shoulders too. Everything was kind of off. Yeah. People even notice your voice is changing here. Okay, so I'm just kind of clearing out this little soot in your lungs. How's that sound loosening up now?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
It is. Yeah. I feel a lot of warmth in the lungs. And
Yeah.
in my lower back, I feel like radiating heat.
Okay.
Going,
it's not hurting as much. It's not
down.
hurting, right? Like it was?
No, actually, no. Just before I spoke to you, I had little nerves like jumping in my legs.
Yeah.
And now it seems to calm down. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Well, I just realigned you. I like to call it an energetic reset. Yeah. Well, I did a lot more than that. I worked on your spine, because your spine was really out, and it was messed up your whole posture, really. But I also cleared out, just so you know, because you've been kind of sick with the cold, so I cleared your lungs of just like mucus. You know what I mean? Like just heavy mucus mixed with emotions. You know. I mean, when you're not feeling good, we're creating emotions, even though we don't want to, but we feel that way, right? So I just cleared a lot of that. So you got a pretty good reset. I did that pretty quickly. Actually, I'm amazed.
Thank you
I did
so
all that
much.
work in that quickly, but I can hear it in your voice. But you're not in pain like you were, and you definitely feel there's hope, and you can feel lighter, right? In some ways.
I do.
Yeah.
I mean, especially my back.
Yeah.
You know, it feels much better.
Oh, I'm so grateful. Wow, our first time working together. So I'm glad that you got the results in, I call these mini healings. So that just tells you the power of the divine creator that we work with here. So take this as a gift, and I hope you stay in some gratitude today, okay? And I'm grateful
really
that I was able to.
Thank you. I really appreciate everything you've done for me. I really do.
Oh, bless you, my dear. Mary, bless you. Thank you for being here, and thank you, Gretchen, for picking her.
Way to be open, Mary. I do have a question, Dawn, because that was extremely fast for you, Mary, with how much.
Yeah.
If you can do it, Mary, I would recommend getting the program, because of especially because of how fast you felt that.
Yes.
That it would definitely help, even on a bigger.
Well, the 60-day remote would help her tremendously.
Yeah. So if you can do it, and if you feel called to do it, please do that, just to take it farther.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this will help a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a very spiritual person.
Awesome.
Yes, I am. Yeah, and
read the comments, because you helped a lot of people, and Dawn, even, I don't know if you can see, there's a Dawn that wrote in. I don't think you can see that one. She said, your voice has changed dramatically. Nice. So just
go
back and listen to it, because you'll be surprised at the
I will. I absolutely will do that.
Mary, that was
Mary, I want to mention one thing. Please drink some extra water today because you're going to be doing a little detox from all this work I did. Okay.
Yes, yes, I will.
very
Okay. Keep yourself hydrated because you're going to be detoxing for a while, and enjoy the energy and the gift of what you received.
I really do.
Oh,
I can't thank you enough.
I can hear
Bless
you
you.
smile. That's awesome.
Yeah, and somebody else felt the spinal alignment as well, Gretchen. Really great.
Very good. Thanks, Mary.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Mary. Love ya. Nice to meet you.
Love you too.
Nice to work with you.
Love you both.
Yeah,
Thank
you too, Mary. Bless you.
That was awesome. Yeah, lots of comments, Mary. You'll have to read through these, but let me see.
Okay.
Lonnie said, I actually felt a pop in my spine from a chiropractor. Someone with their iPhone said, I felt my spine move in 3 quick
Oh.
had muscle spasms for 3 days and no pain right now.
Well, you know what I would say, Gretchen? They could go back to the replay too on this too.
Yeah.
Anybody could.
Andrew said, very emotional. It's beautiful to witness. Linda said, I felt the final spinal adjustment. Thank you so much. So really, really good stuff. Love that.
Well,
Love
Gretchen, we never know what we're coming to the call with because we're not scripted here at all.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I never prepare for these calls, Gretchen, except I just tell the divine work through me.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. Well, we have time for one more, Dawn?
Let's throw one in for one more.
Okay, one more. Maggie, you are next up. Maggie.
Hi, Gretchen. Thank you so much for calling on me. And
For joining.
it's wonderful to talk to you, Dawn. I was kind of called at the
Aw.
last minute to sign on because I've never worked with you.
Oh, nice to be here. Yeah, even if you're just here listening, you'll get something from it
I
for
know
sure.
I have. So
Yeah, yeah.
that's I can feel it. My issue right now
Okay.
is
Yeah.
I've lost balance.
Oh,
I have
really?
balance issues, yes.
Okay.
29, I'll just give you a little background. I was
Sure,
on
yeah.
medication for hormones because the cancer of 29 and a half years decided to
Oh.
show up in my spine. That's been taken care of. It's not showing up on any PET scans or anything. So
Okay,
that's
cool.
good. I guess the protocol is working. I get a shot and I get this. I was taking this pill and I never realized how much it has totally it affected my mind. I used to go to the gym. I used to go get on my treadmill, and I've
Yeah.
not done anything.
What does it make you feel like?
Huh?
What does it make you feel like with this?
It was terribly lethargic. I felt like I was standing here, and then when I'd move my head without even realizing it, I could see myself going a different way.
Yeah.
And I finally told the doctor and they put me on something else. But still, it bothers me. And then it goes into a whole emotional thing about feeling like I'm not doing something right and I'm still trying to be perfect and yada, yada. I had that awakening before I went on. But anyway,
we're all going through a shift. We are going through a shift and you're going through your spiritual shift, if you want to call it awakening too. And sometimes it does affect the body where we have to kind of, I'm not saying it's making that happen, but it's like almost like you kind of had to slow down from what with your schedule, whatever you used to be before, which was a lot more, right? Go to the gym used to be go, right?
Go.
Yeah, right. And now that this happened, it kind of slowed you down a little bit, and you're doing spiritual work. I don't know if you realize that you are doing spiritual work, even though, of course, you don't want to. I'll do my best to get things moving for you, but you're kind of in. You're doing a lot of deep spiritual work. Your soul's telling me,
Oh, I know that. I've been doing this for 100 years. I'm not.
Well, bless your heart.
Well,
I hate to say it. We're going to be doing our once you get on this spiritual journey, there's really nothing else but us to do our work to be connected with the divine.
Right.
That's really our calling for all of us, to be connected in with our truth, being connected in with our soul and really the divine creator, but also aligning to your soul's mission. Even whatever it is. So I'm going to just do some energy work on you. Have you said you worked with me before or not?
No, I've not.
Okay. And you're sensitive to energy work, obviously, because you felt the other caller.
Very. It's like part of who I am.
Okay. So I'm just going to start checking. Do you mind if you just stay seated and know that I'm working with the divine creator? So we're going to bring in the energy without any expectation of working with you, whatever you're needing right now. Okay. And of course, the energy will work with you beyond me working with you this short period of time. It's going to integrate for a while, but we're just going to let it come in and assist you. So you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. And let me get your first name. Your first name is what?
Actually, my real name is Michaeline.
Okay, Michaeline, I'm going to go by your real name.
Thank you.
And even if you don't like it, because I always go by
No,
I like to go with birth name.
No,
Michaeline.
that
Okay,
is
we'll
my
just
birth name.
okay. Let's just go ahead and work with that. Okay, you ready, my dear?
Yes.
Okay, we're bringing the light. You have a lot of what I'm seeing on you, Michaeline, right now is a lot of heavy toxins. Okay, that could be from years and years of pharmaceuticals. I don't know, but it's kind of dulled your nerves. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm usually not on. Yeah, I've just gone on to these heavy toxins.
Well, it's
I'm
okay.
usually
It's okay.
without
Everybody
them.
gets toxins. Everybody
Yeah.
gets toxins. You know, I'm working on toxins even with the Bliss Up group right now. Toxins are part of our life. It's just I have an ability where I can kind of clear these toxins off, which actually creates more lightness inside yourself. You know, you become more. It's like we kind of engage our nerves better. You know what I mean? Like we fire up easier. So let me work on that for right now because that's a big thing for you right now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to work that right now. Working your spine, neck, shoulders, just released. I don't know if you felt that.
Yes.
Okay, let that come up. I'm resetting you. Well, this is a good reset day for a lot of people. And of course, we're working with telomeres. You'll get a DNA upgrade as well. I hope you're okay with that. It's all
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Yeah, I mean, it's all good. How's that starting to feel? A little lighter.
Yes, I can feel it all in my upper body.
Yeah, we're just releasing it. Lot of frustration, you know, just years and years of you being a certain way. And I get what you're saying because I went through a period of time like this myself where I was go, you know, really up. And then I went through a period of my spiritual journey a little bit where I was kind of like couch bound. I was actually couch bound for months, going through a transition, you know?
Yes.
It's like almost like the caterpillar going into the butterfly type of energy. Do you know what I mean? But
Yes.
going in that period of like when we're going through this period of change, sometimes it could get a little depressing because it's like you're used to being a certain way and we don't see how we're going to be when we're the butterfly. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So, but you know, our humanness, our human part of us doesn't understand that. It says, you know, it's more empowering to be the way you were before, right? Go, you know, invincible. But
Yes.
you're getting there. You're getting you're doing the work and bless you. So I'm just kind of doing a nice upgrade for you right now. See if you're starting to feel this lightness starting to happen through you.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it's happening. This is a really nice reset for you today to know that you're gonna be a whole different like vibration, higher vibration. Clearing out these toxins and the heavy duty stuff that's ready to be released. You got a lot of trapped emotions.
Yes.
So we're clearing the trapped emotions. You might even feel some emotional stuff after the call. Just drink some extra water for a few days because you're going to be detoxing as well. If you drink water now, a lot of it, then don't worry. You don't have to overflood yourself. I'm just mentioning that you're going to be doing a little detox, okay? But a good detox. It's invigorating for you. Clearing a heart wall. You had a heart wall on your heart that was blocking you. Kind of old. Blocking you from receiving love and giving love. Well, you just want to open that up. Is that okay with you?
Please.
Okay, good. We're doing that right now. Feel that. There's it goes.
Yes.
Good.
Oh.
That's beautiful. That's what you needed to feel, your heart. It's kind of numb. Now it's not. Bring life force to your heart and your body, and bring your soul and your body to your feet, grounding in your personal power. Let it come in. Michaeline, let it come in. More of you, more light. Beautiful. Okay, take a deep breath and tell me what you're feeling. Starting to
Oh
feel.
my God,
Michaeline.
that was fabulous. When the heart actually popped You could see,
Uh-huh.
felt like little bubbles of joy and happiness.
Yeah.
Literally almost see them. It just like flooded my
Oh, beautiful.
body. Oh,
Yeah, well, it was kind of, well, that's so beautiful. Yeah, you had a heart wall. Okay, it could be self-made heart wall. I didn't really get into how where it came from, but you were kind of blocked there, and what opening that up is going to bring so much life to you. It can happen to anybody, by the way. Okay,
yep.
but you just received that, and I mean, of course, I work really quickly, but I'm very efficient. Can you feel the lightness starting to kind of happen through you? More life?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Wow. Well, Micheline,
Joy,
I mean,
like
huh?
cleared, like you just stripped something off.
Yeah.
Like I feel absolutely, totally different on 180 from where I was before.
Well, that's amazing. It's a miracle.
Mentally, physically, emotionally.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Micheline, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, you were ready for the shift today, and I did a nice reset. Today was a really great call for upgrading everybody's DNA, and I did your telomeres. But I just worked deeper because you know what? You could do all these nice activations, but again, I'm really known for meeting people where you're at. You got to get out of the rut, right?
It was absolutely
You know.
fascinating. I keep getting like rushes, almost like orgasmic, if for a
Oh,
lack
I love
of a
it.
better
Yeah.
word.
Well, you're
Just rolling right through my body,
Oh, beautiful.
That's
I'm
the
so grateful.
feeling.
Well,
I'm
enjoy the
grateful.
gift. Yeah.
There's a comment here from Dawn, and she said, "And listen to your voice. You're 10 years younger. You
Wow.
sound 10 years younger. That's
Yeah.
so cool."
Thank you so
beautiful.
much. I appreciate
Oh my
it.
God.
That's the way I
love this.
used to feel all the time.
Oh, bless your heart, my dear, for being on the call. Oh,
Oh,
my
no,
goodness.
thank you. I so appreciate it. Again, love to you both.
Oh, I
Oh,
love you too. Thank you for being here doing the work, my dear. See,
Thank
you have a lot of love around you, my dear. So enjoy this. And it's like almost like a rebirth that you're feeling, and just enjoy being really who you are. Because I think this is going to give you a little kicker. Okay, get you a little bit back out there. Yeah. All right. So just enjoy. Like I always tell people, like these are really deep activations, and when they're life changing, actually. But it's just enjoy it. Like don't overlook this moment. This is like a very beautiful moment for you. And just savor that. Okay.
Yes. Oh, I will. Thank you so.
Okay, beautiful.
awesome.
My pleasure, Micheline. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for being here on the call. What a blessing.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Awesome. So yes, Kay, this is a different program. This is Beyond Quantum I have to pull it up. Hold on. Beyond
Yes.
Quantum Telomere Regeneration. This is a new program. So I just posted the link there, Kay. You can take a look, lifereawakened.com/Dawn25. Again, guys, included in this is 60 days remote healing. Dawn's remote healings are probably the most popular remote healing.
Well, I'm like I said, I don't want to be. I'm like one of the first that ever did remote work. Okay, that actually people didn't even know what remote work was when I first started doing it. So I'm really meant to do remote work, and it is all divine creator energy that your guys are supported in for 60 days. Okay. And the energies go 24/7 with you guys too, so you don't have to worry about what time does she do it at. Once you sign up, it starts right away. Okay, for everybody, and we'll be working on lengthening and doing DNA upgrades here for a full 60 days. And it even works while you're sleeping, guys. A lot of people who are in my remotes really love my remotes because you sleep so well. A lot of people sleep much, much better, if you have issues with that too, because you're really supported in this very loving, high vibrational energy. So, it's a really great because we got 60 days on that, and I don't normally do that anywhere else. Okay.
Very good. Awesome. And there's a time bonus, guys. 60-day or a live 60-minute group.
It's coming up.
Yeah, that's March 1st. And also,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
And like I said, there are a handful of one-on-one sessions available. So you'll see that
a few. Yeah.
Add on. There's a handful of those left. So you can certainly do that as well. So Dawn, thank you. What a beautiful call. Amazing transformation with everybody that you those of you that were called on, thank you for being
thank you everybody, because you helped other people too, by the way. Everybody who was here, I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, totally. So Dawn, is there anything you want to share before we end the call today?
Yeah, just grateful to be here and share beautiful energy of the divine and really help everybody here today because that's my calling, guys. And I'm just Gretchen. I just love being with you too. It's like I feel like I'm part of my. This is you guys are my family, really. And I'm always humbly grateful to be back. And guys, I'm just grateful to work with all of you and so proud of you guys doing your soul work and really raising your consciousness, your awareness, your frequency, and aligning to your soul's mission and calling in this lifetime is really important for our earth right now. So, we're all doing the work together. Okay. So I'm just in gratitude for everybody here and really glad that a lot of people got some help today. So yeah, I'm Gretchen. This is really fills my heart up, really.
We feel the same about you, Dawn. Let's all show her our love and gratitude for being with us here today and these amazing activations she gave every one of us. So I recommend you guys back, listen again. The replay's up until Sunday. Unless you have the program, then you have access to it forever. So look at all those
Oh, I love it. Thanks, you guys. I love you all. Thank you. Bless you all. Yes.
Awesome.
And Gretchen, you too.
Thank you, Dawn. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And am so glad to be here with you. So thanks again, Dawn. Have a wonderful day.
Guys, have a beautiful everybody. Enjoy the energy. And we'll talk soon. And I'm just so grateful. Have a beautiful, blessed day and a big aloha from Maui, Hawaii.
And appreciate you. Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.
Much
Bye-bye.
love. You too. Bye-bye, everybody. Love ya.
The information, products, and claims presented in this video and on any related websites or materials have not been evaluated by any official regulatory body. They are intended for informational and educational purposes only and are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your health or wellness routine.